like a Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm OpsKiranjo PT. You can tweet me at bench_arts if you want to. So today we have here Rise of the Tomb Raider again. Yes, again, because I've been doing a lot of benchmark recently, and now exactly Crystal Dynamics and Nixes released a new patch claiming that they improved the performance under the DirectX 12. As far as we can see, in fact, yes, it boosts. If you look to the performance in the patch 7 and if you look to the performance on the patch 6, we can actually see a very big improvement in performance, especially the minimum and average, which is good news because in my opinion Rise of the Tomb Raider had a bad implementation of DirectX 12. The trade-off was very big because, well, it done what it was supposed to accomplish, which was reduce the CPU workload. But unfortunately, this DirectX 12 implementation was very heavy on the GPU, and for many systems it was not a good idea to use. So what about DirectX 11? Did it improve? Well, in my personal opinion, not really. As you can see, the performance seems pretty much the same. Well, there are some strange results over there. We can see that the results are not equal the same, but that is normal because I just done one run per setting. But as far as we can see, it seems very similar, and I don't see any improvements in DirectX 11 performance. But before, when we benchmark in the patch 6, we seen that DirectX 11 had much better frame rate than DirectX 12 in this benchmark. But how is the situation now? How it's the performance in the DirectX 12 now comparing to DirectX 11? So let's take a look. So we can see now that DirectX 12 and DirectX 11 is very close on the benchmark tool. DirectX 11 still wins, in my personal opinion. In the high settings and the medium settings is very close, and on the low settings DirectX 12 still wins. On the minimums DirectX 12 wins in all, which is fairly normal, okay, in my personal opinion it's completely normal, and completely destroys the difference that exists in the performance 6, that was this one. That comparing to the new patch, DirectX 12 had really a great improvement in performance. So despite the results being close here between DirectX 11 and DirectX 12, in my system that I used to benchmark, which is a Phenom II X4 and an HD 7850, what I notice is the benchmark, the results are really similar between the two APIs, but when it comes to gameplay it changes everything, because when we go to the Soviet base or when we go to the geothermal valley, what immediately happens is that I get a very big CPU bottleneck. So AMD was never great with their DirectX 11 performance, and that their DirectX 11 performance put a ton of work on the CPU. It has a ton of overhead. It's already a recognized problem that it's never going to be fixed. Only DirectX 12 and Vulkan games can fix this, and that's exactly what happens in this game when we are playing in the geothermal valley or when we are playing the Soviet base. DirectX 12 I mean, takes a lead over DirectX 11 because of that, because in DirectX 11 I get a very big bottleneck in this game. That's what happens, and in DirectX 12 what I get is a major improvement in performance, a major improvement in smoothness and minimum frame rate that never gets down the 30 FPS on the median settings, while on DirectX 11 what happens is the frame rate goes to 20s or 25s or 26 in those places, with the graphic cards not being entirely used because of that bottleneck. So that's how I want to talk about this new improvement in the patch 7. I hope this continues to improve in the future, but for me this is a very big improvement and very unexpected, and it's very good news for me and for all the people using AMD hardware with weak CPUs. So the point is, if you have a weak CPU, an AMD graphic card or something, just activate DirectX 12. You are going to immediately feel that the open world areas where you play, it's going to improve massively the performance. So that's all. Thank you a lot for watching. If you want that I continue to do stuff like this, just subscribe to keep updated about the things, and hope to see you soon. Thank you a lot for watching.